There we go. Okay, so we're at Pan Am in Liverpool with Phil Melia of the Shakers.
Hello everybody.
How you doing? And Phil's got a very illustrious history in the modern Mersey beat. Is that a good way of putting it?
Possibly, yeah. You know.
Because you
took it up again.
You with Pete Best band for a while, weren't you?
I still play with Pete, yeah.
You still play with him, do you? Yeah. But he kind of just goes out a few times a year now, does he?
Yeah, he's nearly 70 now. He's quite calming it down a little bit, you know.
Nearly 70, isn't that incredible? Mind you, we're all getting around that age now.
Well,
except
quite there yet, but I'm not far
behind. So you joined the Shakers not long ago, is that right?
Yeah, about 6 months ago, you know, only kind of standing in and it's kind of growing.
You're enjoying it, huh?
Yeah, love it, yeah, it's great.
Because a lot of the stuff the Shakers do is the same stuff that Pete does, yeah?
Hamburg
Beatles, the older Beatles type things. Is that your taste? Is that what you like?
I like the stuff that they played to the people in Liverpool and you know, all the very rare B-sides they did, you know.
Yeah. And how'd you get involved in the Mersey beat? What's the history?
The music. The music got me.
You just love the music?
When I first heard it, I was about 10 or 12, you know. My granddad was a drummer, a jazz drummer in the 30s and 40s in the band. I think I got a little bit of rhythm off him, you know.
I don't know whether you know, we have a forum on Liverpool Beat. We get about 12,000 visitors a month, so a lot of people come in. We had a question not so long ago. What the hell is that guitar that fellow was playing in the Pete Best band? Because it is a one-off, isn't it? It's an unusual guitar.
Yeah, it's a one-off. I met this guy who makes Prince's guitars in Minnesota when I was on tour with Pete. And he offered me one of Prince's guitars as a gift. And it's a big curly thing, you know. I can never play that in a pub in Liverpool. And then it just comes to me then, why don't you make me a guitar? Or like a combination of all Beatles guitars.
Right.
But I wanted to play like a Strat and a Les Paul.
Right.
And he came up with this, you know, we drew it out, drew all the plans out and that, you know. And
so this is your own design? So it's got bits of Rickenbacker about it, hasn't it?
Yeah, well that half's Rickenbacker, that bit's a violin bass that you get on the
oh wow, yeah.
The bit there. It's a reversed violin with headstock.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't finished it yet, I've got to finish the design but I haven't had the last one made.
So you're having another one made? Are you going to sell them? Is it,
I've had 3 made, yeah.
3 made,
and a drum kit and an amplifier, all called Liverpool.
And what are the pickups?
Pickups are little lace sensors.
Alright. You control the sort of Rickenbacker, aren't they?
Similar, yeah.
But you got the thingy switch there.
Yeah, you've got a 6-way selector actually. 6-way selector. It's got an out of phase one on this one, which is a weird one.
And that's a Bigsby unit, is it?
Pardon?
Is that a Bigsby unit?
It's a handmade Bigsby.
Handmade.
But I also had the fortunate chance to jam with Les Paul in New York one time.
Oh wow.
When I was playing with Pete and he signed the guitar there, you know.
He signed on the top, so let's Paul there, let's just close in on that. That's a shame, you know, I was over in New York on the Monday and I was going to see him.
That was his night, yeah.
And I didn't, and he was dead like a couple of months later. Really
the most fascinating guy you'd ever wish to meet.
Well, he was, how old was he? He was still playing when
he was 92 when I jammed with him.
92?
92.
Wow.
And I'll never forget how he introduced me on the stage, you know. He got Pete Best to stand up in the audience and said, there's one of the Beatles here. We had Paul McCartney in here a couple of weeks ago. And his girlfriend had 2 legs, I think he was playing away. So I thought, nice one, Les.
I don't know whether I can put that on the side.
You can cut that out.
Well, listen.
So they got me on stage. I got to play with him. With this very guitar.
With that guitar?
So my little Liverpool guitars travel the world everywhere.
So you call it the Liverpool, do you?
This one's the Mersey.
The Mersey?
Black one's called the Mersey, yeah.
And what, are you gonna make a few and sell them, or?
I don't know. A lot of people are asking me, can want to buy them from me, you know. But what I wanted to do was make an industry around it. The idea became, well, I want kids in Liverpool to be able to learn the trade of making instruments, woodwork, metalwork, electronics, paintwork. You know, but the capital culture people couldn't help me. So I'm still looking for investors, to be honest.
Well, you should talk to Ken Shalliker over there. You know he's a luthier, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's with the Dominoes, the bass player with the Dominoes. And we had him here last week with his own guitars. He makes some fabulous guitars. You should talk to him. See
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, listen, Phil, that's brilliant. So I'm sure all the guys and girls on Liverpool Beat will now have the answer to what the hell is that guitar?
Yes, there she is. It's the Beetle bitch.
The Beetle what?
Beetle bitch.
The Beetle bitch. Thanks, Phil. Thank you.
You're welcome.